Welcome back to AJOKE'S vlog. My name is AJOKE. Hope you guys are doing good. So today we are going to be talking about what to consider before ordering clothes from China. What you have to consider before ordering clothes from China, because a lot of people have been asking me, oh, I want to start ordering clothes. I've been ordering bags, but now I want to order clothes. Why is it that Chinese products are just, this is what I ordered versus so I'm going to be talking about some of these things. So if you're yet to subscribe, please do subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. I want to avoid what I ordered versus what I got, not because the quality is bad, but because the sizes are smaller. And if you're buying an extra large, there is a tendency that the waist of your extra large trousers are actually too big, so it's just a struggle. It's either it is a smaller size, and if you are buying an extra large size, it's either the waist is too big and the length of your trouser is not the full length that we are used to. Like, I'm a Nigerian and I feel a lot of African wears the full trouser length to your ankle. So most times when you order trousers, you don't get that. Like, some of my trousers do not reach to my ankle. Most of the ones I bought online. So now, to avoid these things, I feel what some of the wholesalers or exporters from China do not notice is the size chart. The size chart is not a universal size chart, except if you chat with the supplier and they reply you and they tell you it's a universal size chart. Most times the size chart on the website is a Chinese size chart. So it's either it's a smaller or the length is not the full length you're expecting. So this is what you have to do. Number one, if you're using an agent, tell your agent to convert the size chart or talk with the supplier to ask for a universal size chart, maybe a US size chart or a UK size chart. So when you get the size chart, maybe a US size chart or a UK size chart, then you have to convert it. If your customers are mostly on the US size and you have a UK size, you convert it to the US. If you have a US size chart and your customers are always on the UK size chart, you convert it. And if you're in America, if you're anywhere in the world, you just have to ask them, is the size chart on your website a US size chart or an Asian size chart? That is number one. So number two is where I said you have to convert. Now, if you want to convert from an Asian size chart to a US or UK size chart, you have to consider three things. You have to consider the sex of your buyers. You have to consider the sex of your buyers. You have to consider their age, and you have to consider measurement. You have to consider size, you have to consider age, and you have to consider measurement. And also, if you are buying in bulk from a company, and you are at this crossroad of not knowing the particular sizes to order, you can just tell your supplier, okay, use a UK size chart or use a US size chart, and maybe give me 1,000 pieces of female's trouser from between 18 to 20 years old, and you can also do that. So let us move over to the next one, which is the issue of quality. A lot of people have said, oh, the qualities are bad, stop buying from China. Yeah, I bought some of my own personal stuffs too that the qualities are bad. And when people ask me, why are you not buying clothes for us? Why are you not sending clothes? Why are you mostly interested in bags and shoes? Simply because a lot of people would want a very, very cheap quality of clothes, and they want the picture like I want the picture like the exact picture on the website. Most times it doesn't come that way. The picture on the website is actually the expensive quality picture, and if you're buying a lesser for lesser, then you should be expectant of a lesser quality. And most times I buy cheap things that comes out in the good qualities. So these are the things you should look out for when you're checking a website for a cloth or for a dress, and it comes out in looking like cotton, maybe a cotton sewn dress. You have to take your time to read the description. You have to take your time to read the description. And if you're using an agent, or you can chat with the supplier yourself, please ask them, if I'm going to buy this clothes, is it coming out in cotton? Most times when you buy the clothes and you realize it comes out in polymer, it comes out in crepe, and people would have issues. Like I once had an issue with someone I bought for. I had to repair because she was like, no, this is not the quality I ordered for you. This is not the quality I ordered. This is the exact thing you want me to order for you. But then to avoid repetition issues and all that, I had to repair her. So since then, I have avoided ordering for clothes for people. So I'm putting this out for a lot of people asking me, put me through how to order clothes, or what do I consider if I want to order clothes from China. So if you want to order clothes from China, you have to be specific. You have to read if is this dress that looks like cotton on as the display picture, will it come out in cotton? Will it come out in crepe? Will it come out in polymer? Will it come out in chiffon? So you should ask your agent to ask these people to, is the clothes quality coming out in this same exact design and in this same exact material as displayed on your website? Another thing I feel you should do is, I'm beginning to do that lately, read reviews. Read reviews. Like I take my time to read reviews. The ones I can read, I screenshot them and I bring them on a translator, and I translate them to read, or I give to people to help me read reviews. People are just concerned about the prices, but if you're concerned about the prices, it's not good for your business if your clients has to keep returning goods to you. It is really, really not good for your business. And also it is not good if the goods comes out in bad qualities and you are not challenged about what your customers will feel, and you just tell them, oh, that's the way it came out, so that's the way you have to buy it. So I feel if you can work on this first three things first, on the things to consider if you are buying clothes from China, I think it would solve like maybe 70% of the issues surrounding buying clothes from China. So if you want to buy clothes from China, you can reach out to me, and you can reach out to my friend Tolulokpe. If you need Tolulokpe's contact or his Facebook page or anything, you can reach out to me. I will send Tolulokpe's contact to you. And also, please do remember to subscribe, like, share, and comment. If you have any questions about China, business in China, study in China, anything in China, and girls talk generally, I would soon resume my girls talk with you guys. Don't worry. So, love you guys. Bye bye.